to another episode of What's Up? I'm your boy Fletch. You can find me at If Inc. That's IF_INC. What's up, people? How y'all feeling today? Hit with another clap. I'm guessing that's clapping. I ain't got my headphones on because I don't feel like wearing them today. So let's do this. I'm gonna do a little check real quick. Make sure I hear. Yo. What's up? Check. Check one. I don't hear myself. Do you hear myself? I don't hear myself. Is that going? So that's good. Why don't I hear you? Like, let's see. All right. I gotta check something real quick on YouTube just because I don't hear myself how I normally do in the microphone.
We gotta go to IMDb.
No, don't go to IMDb. Let's go to ourselves real quick. Shout out today. We are actually shooting today on What's Up Entertainment and Facebook. So let's go to Facebook real quick. Quick, real fast to Facebook. Give everybody a chance to jump on in this thing. Make sure we live and in color. We good over there. We good over there. That's all I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Okay, what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all week was spectacular. I hope it was excelente. I hope it was muy caliente. That's what I'm talking about. We bilingual over here, Duolingo over here. And before, speaking of Duolingo, I hope y'all go take advantage of this Duolingo before Bad Bunny comes to the NFL to do his halftime show at the Super Bowl. Look, it's happening. Learn the Spanish. It is what it is. And before we start, y'all already know what we got to do. We got to get our chapstick on. This is Soft Lips, the vanilla flavor, lip protection. I ain't gonna lie, pretty dope. So go to the store and get you some Soft Lips. So maybe one of these days we're gonna be we'll get endorsed by somebody. Yeah. So with that being said, before we start, I got a Fletcher rant. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick too. So the story I'm gonna tell y'all is how I almost peeled my mama cap back with a BB gun when I was a shorty. All right, here it is. My pops had a BB gun. It was a rifle, air rifle, and I knew well enough not to take it outside to shoot because I lived in the hood. I didn't want to get shot because I didn't want the cops to come because they think I'm shooting this BB gun. I didn't want to get in trouble because I'm outside shooting the gun. And so I would shoot the gun in the crib. What's the geniusness about that? I don't know. Don't get me to asking no question. I was a kid. Y'all know me. Like I always say it. Boys are stupid. They dumber than a box of rocks. Boys are dumb. That's going to be my comedy special when I finally go ahead and do it. My comedy special is going to be called Boys Are Dumb. That's what it is. So like I was saying, I'm in the crib, and I say, well, I can't shoot the BB gun upstairs, so let's shoot it downstairs. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I have shot the BB gun upstairs because I was like, how would I know if my parents are coming home if I don't shoot the BB gun upstairs? So I would shoot the BB gun upstairs, but then I like, let's go downstairs because there's less stuff to break downstairs. Smart, right? Smart, yeah. So I'm shooting the BB gun in the basement. It's a straight shot from the front end of the house to the back end of the house in the basement. So I'm shooting the BB gun to the back of the house, but all of a sudden I hear psoo, psoo, psoo. The BBs are bouncing off this metal plate on the wall. Actually, it's bouncing off the circuit breaker box. The panel, the metal door, is bouncing off of those and coming back and whizzing past my face. So I'm like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't shoot at the metal because it's gonna ricochet back. Well, let me shoot it the other way. I was standing by the front of the basement because I could see if somebody come in the house. I could hear them by the door, so I could stop shooting because, you know, I'm not supposed to be shooting a BB gun in the house while I would get in trouble, of course. So I was like, well, I'm going to take this gamble. I should be able to hear my parents, hear my mom, because my dad at work. My mom works, like the schedules, my mom gets off work earlier than my dad. So I'm like, I should be able to hear her come in the house so I can stop shooting the BB gun, put it up, and I'll be cool. So I'm shooting the gun at the front end of the house. It's not bouncing back. Ain't no metal plate back there. Cool. So I'm shooting, having fun. And all of a sudden, mi madre comes down the stairs, right? Like a ninja. She ain't never walked down the stairs this quiet. I guess she was like, let me see what this little boy downstairs doing because I know he's doing something. I'm always doing something. So she walked down the stairs and she peeled a corner And if I say, as she peeled the corner, I pow, pull the trigger. That BB must have been probably 6 inches from her face. And boy, do you know she didn't beat me? She didn't beat me. She did not beat me. I don't know why she didn't beat me, but she didn't beat me. What she did say was, "You probably did that on purpose." Why would I do that on purpose, mama? Like, why? Why? I didn't do it on purpose, but I'm surprised she didn't beat me. I got whoopings all the time, y'all. Granted, now they were warranted whoopings. I earned every stripe. I'm talking about military stripes. I earned every last one of them. Now, I got off on something I should have got. I definitely am owed some whoopings. It's too late now, mama. I'm too grown. Too grown. I'm darn near 40. I'm too grown for a whooping. Nah, it's not gonna happen. But now I think she probably was tired from whooping me because I warranted a whooping most of the time. I'm just not gonna lie to y'all. But this particular time, she just walked back up the stairs. It was weird. I didn't get popped. I didn't get yelled at too bad. It was just, I bet you probably did that on purpose. And I was like, Mom, why would I do it on purpose? And I think I honestly said, why would I do it on purpose? I wanted to have some fun with the BB gun. Moral of the story is, lock your BB guns up, y'all. Lock your guns up, because your kid's gonna find it. And he's gonna shoot it. And thank God it was a BB gun. And thank God my mama wasn't walking just a skosh faster. Because she'd have got popped. I'd have peeled her cap way back with that BB. Then I would have got beat. Yeah. Yeah. So, Boys Are Stupid. Coming to a theater near you. What's going on? That was weird. That was really weird. Oh, that shouldn't have showed you that picture anyway. That's weird. Yeah, y'all just saw the background of what goes on background within what's up. Man. All right, there we go. Cool. And so now, what's the Fletcher rant? The Fletcher rant. So what are we ranting about today? It's about traffic, right? I've ranted about traffic before, but apparently I have to rant about it again because seeing that I work where I work, traffic is just inevitable. You can't get past it, can't get around it, you can't get through it. You just got to deal with it like a bad rash. You just deal with it. So, yesterday I'm in traffic. I was driving and my exit, I wasn't paying attention and my exit came up on me. Bam, well, I came up on my exit real fast. So I was in the far left lane. I had to get all the way to the right. So I'm fine. I get over there and I got less than like 0.5 miles, right? Less than half a mile. So I get over and I'm trying to get over and the guy doesn't want to let me in, right? So he actually speeds up to not let me in. And I could get attitude. I'm going to let you know, California traffic really, really enhances your anger. I have become a very angry person living in California dealing with the traffic. So if you want to curb your anger, don't come here. Don't do it. Don't even worry about it. Just stay where you at. Even if you're in Chicago. If you're in Chicago, just stay where you at. Don't worry about that. Just because LA traffic is gonna make you want to curse if you're not a cursor. It will force certain things out of you. My little brother was driving from work. This is just a little side note. Show you what I mean. My little brother's driving. It usually takes him 45 minutes to an hour to get home from work. This particular day took him 2 hours, and he's only going 13 miles. He said that's the first time in his life he literally was sitting in the car or sitting somewhere and started yelling just noises. He said, and he said, I had to stop. He was like, whoa, calm down. He said, I've never done that before. I was so angry, no words would come out. That's what LA would do to you. So, as I'm saying, so I digress. Back to the story. As I'm trying to get over, the guy doesn't let me over. And I said, I just look at him and go like, that's all right, cool. And I drive in front of him, and I kind of bogart in front of like 4 cars in front of him. So after all that him not trying to let me in, I still got in before him. I still got further than him, faster than him. But I'm trying to figure out, why do y'all care so much not to let people in? We still gonna be sitting in traffic. We're still stuck. We ain't going nowhere. We all, oh, who cares? Oh, you're in front of me now. So now you're gonna get to the destination 0.3 seconds ahead of me. We're all going nowhere. We're sitting in traffic, driving literally. We're in a parking lot right now. Why do you care if the car beside you is trying to get over and he gets in front of you? It actually will ease your mind if you just like, oh, go ahead. It ain't no big. We're all stuck for the next hour anyway. So why not just let you in? Some of y'all like, nah, he ain't gonna get in front of me. This my road, dummies. It ain't your road. We all sitting here, just stupid. And that's my rant for the day. Y'all are stupid. Everyone's stupid. Just let everybody in. Gosh, it ain't that serious. All right. That being said, let's jump into the news. Here at What's Up, what do we like to talk about? We like to talk about what's up in politics, entertainment, and sports, the latest and greatest news all around the land. And we like to kick it off with the political news. So what's up in politics? Kind of got it out of order here, but let's see if I can get it in order. What's that? We'll just go here. All right, here we go. Kilmar Garcia. I almost jacked that middle name up. Abrego Garcia. He's finally free. He's finally free, y'all. He's finally free. Out of ICE detainment. No longer stuck behind the bars of the man. Kilmar Abrego Garcia, released from immigration detention, lawyer says. Kilmar Garcia, the Salvadorian national who has been subject to relentless attacks by the Trump administration, has been freed from immigration detention, his lawyer confirmed to the AP. He plans to return home to Maryland, his attorney Simon Salvador Mossenberg said. Since he cannot be removed to El Salvador, ICE has been trying to deport him to Africa. Africa? Africa. Like all seriousness. Y'all trying to send the boy to Africa. He ain't never been to Africa. Make it make sense. Can you make it make sense for me? If y'all can make it make sense, I'ma rock with you. But you can't make it make sense. Why Africa? They're gonna send a man to Africa. His federal suit claims the Trump administration is illegally using the removal process to punish Garcia for the public embarrassment caused by his deportation, because they want retaliation because they sent this man illegally to El Salvador. They want to send him to Africa, or they're trying to embarrass him because they got embarrassed because they were doing illegal things. That is so childish. Childish. But that is the Trump administration in a whole. Childish. Speaking of that, MAGA threatens Indiana Republicans if they do not pass the map redistricting vote. Heritage Action, the conservative organization associated with the group behind Project 2025, suggested before the vote that Indiana Republicans would suffer if they didn't support the redrawing of the maps. Written on their social page, President Trump has made it clear to Indiana leaders, if the Indiana Senate fails to pass the map, all federal funding will be stripped from the state. Roads will not be paved. Guard bases will close. Major projects will stop. These are the stakes, and every no vote will be to blame. Fear-mongering, people. Fear-mongering at its greatest. If I can make you scared, if I can tell you these tales, if I can force you to believe I won't give you what you need to survive, to bend you towards my will, maybe you'll obey what I tell you to do. Kind of scummy to me if you ask, but hey, what do I know? I'm just an actor and a musician and somebody who likes to get behind a mic and yell, apparently. So what do I know? Apparently not much. Apparently not. As we go on to our next thing, what's this? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. Elon Musk says Doge was only somewhat successful and he wouldn't do it again. Really? All right. In an interview with Stephen Miller's wife, Katie Miller, Musk said, "We were a little bit successful, a tad bit successful, a skosh, a tiny bit successful. We were somewhat successful," he told Miller, who once worked as Doge spokeswoman charged with selling the agency's work to the public. When Miller pressed Musk on whether he would do it all over again, he said, "I don't think so. Instead of doing Doge, I would have basically built and worked on my companies." Musk left in the spring before Doge stuttered officially last month. Like, hide no hair, it was done. Yet Musk stated how difficult it is to remake the federal government quickly, and he acknowledged how much his business suffered because of his Doge work and the lack of popularity. So he left, y'all. He was there. The nice little pop-up Doge thing that he did. You know, he was there. He got what he wanted. All of our information. He got the information and dipped. And what happened to Doge? It disappeared. Better yet, it formed and morphed and melded and turned into an amalgamation called ICE. Because Doge ain't there no more. Elon did exactly what he wanted to do. He gave the president a goo-gob amount of money, helped him get elected, said, "Hey, if I help you get elected, if I give you all this money, will you give me free reign in the government to grab whatever I want?" Because, you know, I'm not no financial analyst. I'm a tech guy. And what does tech make all their money off of? Our information. So if you let me give you all this money in return, just let me get all the information if I need from humans, from the United States people, from every citizen of the United States, so I can use in my tech company, and that's even trade. And Trump, of course, being Trump, who wants all the money, says, "Let's go for it. Let's do it." So that's why, in my opinion, that's what the whole cloak and dagger or veil of secrecy behind Doge. Doge wasn't a real thing. Elon Musk wanted our information, and he got it. And once he got it, he dipped. Your social security number, my social security number, all of our financial information, everything the government takes from us, he now has with his company, and that's why he's offered it. It went from 70 million at first to billions, and now he's worth $1 trillion potentially, because why? He has information that companies can use because y'all willingly gave it to him, willingly. And who's benefiting off of it? Him, Trump, and their lackeys. Way to go, guys. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Round of applause. But on a serious note, ain't y'all tired of that baby cosplaying as a president who actually cares for anybody other than himself? Like, honest, it's a real question. Are y'all tired of this? Y'all, where is it at? Where's this guy? Are y'all tired of this goof? Yet I don't have an article for this. This is just a real question. Are y'all tired of this dude who literally lies and says that I care about anyone other than myself? Are y'all tired of it? Some of y'all are, but some of y'all just won't really admit it. I'm just saying, I'm just tired of I really think that goof right there. He thinks this is a reality TV show. That how did I write? I said I really don't have an article. I said let's see. I think he thinks this is a reality. He's on the set of a reality show, and the stupidity and lies he tells is just part of the episode shenanigans. Ask him a question about an iffy person he's pardoning. I don't know about that. Someone told me just to pardon him. Question him about the recorded action he did. Like, again, it's recorded on record. Any action he does, any lie he tells, he says, "Oh, where you from? Oh, I'm sorry, that's fake news. You're lying." And he doesn't admit he did it, and we have it on camera. Yep. He sets the house on fire and then says, "Hey guys, I put the fire out. Praise me because I put the fire out." But it don't work like that because you set the house ablaze. Whew, aren't y'all tired of it? I'm tired of it. But apparently y'all aren't. So whenever y'all get tired of it, let me know, please. Please. That's all I got to say about that. But all right. What's up in sports? Look, last week, this week, we got a lot going down in sports. We got a lot going down. The biggest thing we want to talk about from last week, my Bears lost. So the Bears lost the battle against the Packers, right? Bears versus Packers. The Bears lost the battle against the Packers. But it's not the war. Packers are sitting at 9-3-1. Bears sitting at 9-4. After losing to the Packers 28-21, the Bears are no longer kings of the North. They are not Jon Snow right now. The Bears are currently second in the NFC North and at 9-4. If the season was to end today, the Bears would be in 7th place, and they would have a shot at the playoffs. Well, they would be into the playoffs at the end of the 15th season, 15th week of the season. But thank God we have 18 games in the season. This week, we should be a very entertaining game because the Bears are playing the Browns. Look, listen here. I'm sorry, Shador. I want you to succeed. I want you to succeed really well. But not against the Bears. Not if the Bears can go to the playoffs. We should have a very entertaining game facing Myles Garrett and Shador Sanders and their Browns against the Bears. And I think Shador is going to the Bears, I hope they don't come in thinking it's going to be an easy win. Because it's not. Myles Garrett is chasing legacy. He's chasing record books, and Shador Sanders has something to prove. So Bears better come in this game serious, or we'll be knocked out by a team that's 3-8, 3-9, 3 in a lot. So the Bears need to take this as serious as it comes. And after this game, we have a back-to-back drag-out knuckle buster of a game next week. Why? Because we play the Packers again. Now, the Packers don't have an easy win this week either. They play the Broncos. And the Broncos are sitting at what? 11 and something. 10 and 2, 10 and what are they sitting at? What is it? 9-4. That's 13-1. So they're sitting at 10-4. So the Broncos, they're a lay down and they're a tough team to play right now. And it's anybody's win. And right after, so if the Packers win, they'll help us out because it even the playing fields. So the Broncos win, it'll even the playing field out to help the Bears face the Packers coming up the week after that. To help balance the scales, help lead us to the promised land. So let us see how this week turns out. Now I wrote all this down, but it kind of it's small. It's small font, and if I keep looking up, looking down, I lose my place. So, but y'all get the point. Bears got to win. Packers got to lose. Broncos, help us out. Sorry, Sador. I want Myles. Look, I want Myles to break this record. He is chasing his sack record, and he's gonna get it. Like, he's gonna get it. I just don't hope. I hope he don't break it on Sunday. Please don't break it on Sunday. Don't break it on Sunday. Or if you break it on Sunday, just Bears, I still need y'all to win. I just still need y'all to win. Let's get the W. That's all we gotta say. So with that being said, what's the games looking like this week? Let's see what's our predictions for this week on the games, guys. Oh, I skipped. I'm sorry. We can't go to the predictions yet. We messed up. I almost skipped a very important thing that happened for the NFL. Phillip Rivers has dusted off his cleats, grabbed the Bengay, and suited up for one more goal on the gridiron we call the football field. Like, I I don't even know what to say about this. Look, I'm 39, and in the regular world, I'm considered unk, and I'm cool with that. You know, I work out. I'm a very fairly strong individual, fairly healthy. I'm great. I'm cool with being an unk. Got ball status, but it looks good on me. But in the sports world, in the wide world, in the what is that? Oh, in the wide world of sports. I'm sorry, but in the wide world of sports, I'm considered an OG at 39. So Philip Rivers is considered Gramps at 44. He's 44. Great number, by the way, Philip. That's my favorite. 44. You can't get better than 44. Great number, by the way, but horrible for the age of playing football. At 44, I don't know if this is a PR stunt by Jared Hall or Icy Hot or something like that, because I don't know why they would go fishing for Philip Rivers, who has been 5 years removed from the National Football League. He was coaching high school football. Why they would call him to play this got to be a PR stunt. By somebody's paying somebody the pins or something. Metamucil, somebody's getting paid for this guy to be on the football field, showing his age. Now, I don't know how Philip Rivers got brought up in the conversation, but why was he the one landed? It's a bunch of options you could have picked. Cam Newton, y'all could have called Cam. There's no reason why Cam Newton's not in the league right now. But hey, y'all could have even went to Colin Kaepernick, but Cam can't call Cam. All right, I'm sorry. That was not part of my segment, but I wanted to throw that in there. Why Philip Rivers was the name that was landed on, I do not know. It baffles me. I cannot fathom what Rivers is trying to prove or what the Colts are trying to do. I don't know what the Colts are trying to do, but it leads me to believe that they really may not know what they're doing behind the scenes, and all of their success may be just blind luck. I don't know what sensible move this is to hire this 44-year-old to come out of 5 years retirement and just suit him up. Now, he was signed to the practice squad, but he may play against the Seahawks this week. Why? He don't even look in shape. He does not look. If I have my pick between Cam Newton and Philip Rivers, I'm picking Cam Newton. Have y'all seen the boy Snapchat? Have y'all seen his Instagram? Yeah, don't let the first take and the fourth and one. Don't let it fool you. The boy train every day. He Cam Newton. But Philip Rivers, I don't know. So this will be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to witness what we're gonna get from Philip Rivers. What'd he say? Sorry about that sitting in the way. I didn't know that was right there. Dadgummit, let's freaking go. Now, hey, I'm gonna tell you this: Philip Rivers does not curse, and I'm with it. You know, I don't curse. And I had somebody ask me, how in the world do you play football without cursing? You just say, I say a lot of fudge. Fudge was my word, boy. Fudge was my thing, boy. Fudge. Now I would say F. Had one of my homies was like, what is he doing? My boy Prime Time was like, hey, don't worry about it. He just cursing. F. That's all y'all got from me. But so I'm with that. But Philip, go sit down somewhere. This ain't for you, bro. This ain't for you. They gonna try to devour you, 44-year-old man. Beat it, old man. All right, so now we can go to predictions for the week. What are our predictions for this week, people? What do we predict that's gonna happen? All right, so yesterday's game, Falcons versus the Buccaneers. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see it. Tripping. Falcons versus the Buccaneers. Falcons won 29-28. I didn't see that game. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. But I think it's the Buccaneers' reason that they lost. They let the Falcons hang around too long. Y'all let these people hang around. This I like this hoodie, but it's kind of not working with me as I'm sitting here. It's riding and moving. So I'm sorry. The Buccaneers let this team sit around too long, and what happened? They came back and won with a last-minute field goal, 29 to 28. Go Falcons! And I think I said the Falcons because the Buccaneers have been. They lost the last five? No, they lost the last. Was it 9 games? Since going 5-1, well, not the last 8 games. Since going 5-1. Trash. Y'all hurt my feelings, Bucks. Baker, I thought you was baking. You was baking duds in there. That's how you was baking. All right. So now we have the Jets versus the Jaguars. Ooh, bad and bad. What do I think? Who do I think is gonna win this one? Jets versus the Jaguars. Who do y'all think, guys? I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. Even though the Jets quarterbacks they are not, Justin Fields ain't playing. I don't know who the other back is, so they brought another backup in. But I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. Don't let me down, Jags. All right, we got the Browns and the Bears. We've already had our conversation about that. Listen, Shador, I want you to do good. Have another spectacular game. Just not at the Bears' expense. Bears, y'all have to win. Bears, you guys have to win. Look at me. Bears, you have to win. Thank you. All right, Cardinals versus the Texans. Murray is out. Cardinals, call Cam. Cardinals, call Cam. Cardinals, call Cam. Thank you. All right, Cardinals versus the Texans. I think the Texans gonna take that one, unless the Cardinals call Cam, but they're not gonna call Cam. So Texans gonna take that one. Chargers and the Chiefs. Who's out? Khalil Mack is out this week. Darn it. I don't want the Chiefs to win. Chargers, let's do it. We got Titans and the 49ers. Titans definitely not going to do it. Y'all barely won against y'all only won against the Browns because Stefanski took out Shador. Now, who's to say he would have won the 2-point conversion? But who's to say he would have won the 2-point conversion? But Shador was balling. So Titans, y'all don't impress me. Cam Ward, you don't impress me. 49ers, y'all got that. Lions versus the Rams, that should be a good game. That should be a really good game. Lions are sitting at the top of the they're sitting at the top of the NFC right now. No, I'm sorry, the Rams. I don't know if I said it. The Rams are sitting at the top of the NFC right now, and the Lions, look, they ain't no cakewalk. The Bears gonna have that problem when they play them too. So I'm gonna say I want the Rams. I need y'all to win that one just for my division. So Rams, win it, please. Colts and the Seahawks. I don't see the Colts winning, especially if they put Phillip Rivers in there. So I'm gonna say Seahawks, but I'll be surprised if the Colts do win. And we got the Bills and the Patriots. Sorry about that in the background. Let's say the Bills. Even though the Patriots do be balling. I'm still gonna go with the Bills. We got Ravens and the Bengals. Well, seeing as that what's that boy? Joe. Oh, that is Joe Flacco. No. Burrows is back. I'm sorry. See that Burrows is back. But Burrows had this thing this week. He said, he was thinking about, he was contemplating or considering early retirement. Because if you look at him, he don't look like he's totally in it. LSU days is done. They're gone. They're gone. So I don't know if his heart may be in it still. And usually when players say, when your heart ain't in it, it's time for you to give up. Because that's when you get hurt. So he's playing the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to take that win. So we shall see. We shall see. And we got the Commanders versus the Giants. Oh, man. I don't even know. James Winston, I want you to win. I do. Wait. Is Marcus Mariota still playing? Let's see. If Marcus Mariota is still the quarterback for the Commanders? As y'all can tell, I don't really pay attention to the Commanders. Let's see here. Commanders. Washington Commanders. Starting QB. I thought Jaden Daniels was hurt. Oh, come on, stop it. All right. It's doing everything I don't want it to do this week. All right. Washington Commanders starting quarterback this week. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he was out. As y'all can tell, I don't watch the Commanders. So if he was to get hurt, we'll actually have Marcus Mariota versus James Winston again. But we shall see. So who do I think gonna win? Giants suck, unfortunately. I'm gonna say Commanders. We'll see. Next, we got Raiders versus the Eagles. Well, we know the Eagles are gonna win that one because the Raiders are garbage. So, Eagles. That's pretty much a cakewalk, guys. Even though y'all are sucking up the stinking the field up, Eagles, y'all haven't figured it out. Y'all lost your mojo. Y'all lost your happy thoughts. You gotta find it again. It's in the closet. Find the happy thought. Get the teddy bear. Find the happy thought, Eagles, and y'all can soar again like Peter Pan. But until then, just don't lose to the Raiders. Eagles in 4. Got the Panthers versus the Saints. Again, I say this every week. Who the freak does the Saints have? Who do they have? I have no clue who the Saints have. What's the Saints record? By the way, I think it's going to be the Panthers to win. But who? The Saints record. The Saints, dang, they 3-10 also. Yeah, this Panthers in 4. Let's go. The Packers versus the Broncos. I'm hoping the Broncos win. I already said it. Broncos, I need y'all to win for me, please. Broncos are sitting at what? Where are the Broncos? Broncos are 11-2. I need y'all to win, Broncos. Help your boy out, and I'll shout y'all out next week. Thank you. Broncos in 4. Vikings versus the Cowboys. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the Cowboys, it's just like sticking around. 6-6 right now. The Vikings are 5-8. I actually want. Well, I need the Cowboys to win because the Vikings are in my division. Even though the Vikings are last right now, I don't need anything popping off. Wait, actually, no. I may need the Vikings to beat the Cowboys. Yes, Vikings beat the Cowboys because y'all still suck. So Vikings beat the Cowboys. Y'all not gonna do it, but I can ask for it. But I think the Cowboys are gonna win. But the Vikings, if you do, I'd appreciate it. Cool. And then that's it. Wait, I'm sorry. And then we got the Dolphins versus Steelers. Dolphins gonna win that one. And there you go. There we have it. What's up in college football? What is up in college football? I don't know why they just did that. Did I do that? I don't think I did. Okay. What's up in college football? I'm sorry. Let me go back to my notes. Here we go. Something must be in the Michigan water because they can't keep a head coach to save their life. First, it was Coach Jim Harbaugh, who left for a job with the LA Chargers right after his national title with Michigan. Now, former Michigan football coach. What did I spell that wrong? Nope. I don't even know how I said. Coach Moore was fired for cause due to an inappropriate relationship with a staff member and subsequently faced criminal charges, including home invasion and stalking. Now, taking that subsequently to actually, he was charged. He was arrested shortly after his dismissal on December 10th, 2025. His criminal charges? Following his firing, Moore faced multiple criminal charges, including felony home evasion, accused of entering a former lover's home without permission, misdemeanor stalking related to his behavior towards a woman after the relationship ended, and misdemeanor breaking and entering for entering the woman's home unlawfully. The situation escalated when Moore's allegedly threatened. I'm sorry. The situation escalated when Moore allegedly threatened to harm himself during the home invasion with butter knives and a pair of scissors, stating that his blood is on your hand. This alarming behavior prompted the victim to contact the law enforcement. After she contacted law enforcement, he left. He fled the scene, leaving the butter knives and the scissors behind. Thank God. Didn't want him to rub himself to death with a butter knife. Moore was released on a $25,000 bond after his arraignment and is scheduled to appear in court again on January 22nd, 2026. The university has appointed Bill Poggi as the interim head coach for the upcoming Citrus Bowl game. Listen, sir, you threw your entire life away for some booty? Get out of here. Y'all always doing this for some booty. For some interim booty. You had a wife and kids. You threw your whole career away for some booty. And then on top of that, now you got criminal charges. For some college booty on top of that. Oh my gosh. Get it together. What did I say last week? Get your hormones under control. Check yourselves, fellas. It ain't that deep. Get your hormones under control. You got a wife, you got kids. Work on that. Fix that. Or hear me out. Get a divorce and do whatever you want to do. Get a divorce and you cool. Now you're talking about it's cheaper to keep it. Maybe I don't want to give her half. Now you're gonna lose half anyway. Why cheat? Just get a divorce if you're trying to step out. Just get a divorce. Get a divorce. It's cool. Just people don't want to have the hard conversations. Have the hard conversations. Be unhappy. Break up and then be happy. So now you threw your life away for this intern. You did stuff behind the scenes. You allegedly, because I haven't found the source to say this, you allegedly doubled her salary. You knocked her up, forced her to get an abortion. Allegedly, again, I have not found the sources, but this is what I hear. Which is probably why he doubled her salary to give her hush money. Doubled her salary, knocked her up, forced her to get an abortion, and it still came to light, and you still screwed yourself over. All for some booty. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. Get yourself under control. Get a divorce. If you trying to step out, just get a divorce. And then you ain't got to worry about nothing. You probably still would have been fired though because you breached your contract. Don't be messing with the interns. But at least you wouldn't have had this whole cheating stigma on you. And you ain't even worried about the cheating stigma. You tried to kill yourself and said the blood's on your hand. No, sir, the blood's on your hand. She didn't force that butter knife in your hands. The blood is on. Ain't even no blood with the butter knife. I'm sorry. You was just like, and that's why you left. They ain't cutting me. I gotta go. I'm gonna leave. I shouldn't be laughing, but it is what it is. Stupid move on you, sir. Stupid move on you. Not saying it can't get the best of us, but just guys, if you are unhappy to the point where you want to cheat, you know it's gonna mess up your relationship with everything. So just either make the relationship work or just get out the relationship. Watch, if you're gonna cheat and risk everything, just bounce out. Just save yourself heartache and financial problems, and apparently jail problems. So yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. All right. With that being said, what are the college playoffs looking like? We got the brackets, guys. We got our brackets up. We finally got our bracket. What are we looking at? This is what we're looking at. This is the college bracket. So, is that right? Yes. 12 is playing 5, so we got JMU playing Oregon. And at 9 and 8, we got we got Oklahoma playing Alabama. So I'm tell y'all now, I want Oregon to beat JMU. Y'all know I like Oregon. And I actually want Oklahoma to beat Alabama because Alabama's not the team of old, and I'm tired of seeing the A. So then after whoever beats that, we got the winners of Oregon and JMU go against Texas Tech. That should be a good game. Look at Texas Tech sitting at 12-1. And then whoever beats Alabama and between Alabama and Oklahoma, we go to Indiana. Now I want y'all to know the truth. I want Indiana to win. Indiana's rolling. They're 13-0. I need Indiana to win. And then after that, we got on the other side, we got AMT, Texas AMT versus. Just making sure we're on the same page on your end. What is that? Yes, I'm sorry, A&T. Texas A&M, I'm sorry. Versus the U. I didn't know the U made it. Oh, I did not know the U made it. Good job. Good job, U. I think A&M is going to beat the U. I'll be shocked. There's always room for shocking somebody. It's any given Sunday, baby, or any given Friday or Saturday, whichever they play 'em. So, any day, somebody could win. Any day. And the winners of that will take on the Ohio State University. But I'm going to let y'all know right now, whoever wins that, I want Ohio State to win. That's just where I'm at. And then we got Ole Miss versus Tulane. I want Ole Miss to win. And whoever wins that goes against the Georgia Bulldogs. I know a lot of people want the Bulldogs to win. I actually want Ole Miss to win. I like Ole Miss. So we'll see. And then we have the winners of that against y'all see how brackets go. Basically, I'm gonna tell y'all I want Indiana and I want Ohio State to be in the finals. I need that to be the finals. I need that to be the national championship. Indiana State versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. And don't forget the D, baby. That's what I want. That's what I'm pushing for. So if we can make that happen, make it happen, Captain. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And what's up in entertainment? What's up in entertainment news today? I came across Taylor Swift drops new docuseries and concert film on what? Disney Plus. Taylor Swift, the end of an era. The 6-episode docuseries, and the Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, the final show. It's the final show. Sorry. Delicious water. All right. So it's streaming now. So streaming on Disney Plus, the series offers a behind-the-scene look at her record-breaking Eras Tour, along with the Eras Tour, the final show concert film. The first episode launched just before her birthday, with more to come. Check it now on Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus. Why? Because they screwed Jimmy Fallon. I'm like, I'm canceling y'all, even though they brought him back. I said, I don't like that kind of background too. I said, screw that. I'm not supporting y'all because y'all just too. I'm cool. But hey, if y'all got Disney Plus, go ahead and watch it. If you guys are Swifties or Tay-Tay fans, y'all know I like Tay-Tay. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Taylor and the Swifties, because I heard from a friend. He was doing his show and he said something bad about Taylor Swift one day, and it was horrible in the comment section. Some things you don't do. You don't talk about God. You don't talk about Beyonce. You don't talk about Taylor Swift. So you just know, what. Listen, I think they would let you talk about God before you talk about Taylor Swift and Beyonce. Ain't that sad? You can blaspheme the Lord before you blaspheme the Beehive and the Swifties. That's backwards to me, but that's the world we live in, unfortunately. That's the world we live in. Avatar, The Last Airbender, is back, baby. Streaming on Netflix in 2026. Avatar is back. But y'all know how I feel about Netflix. They waited so long. Aang is grown. Aang is grown. They did it again. They did the same thing they did to us with Stranger Things. They wait 18 years to give us the show, knowing they got kids when they first cast it. Why would you make us wait so long? But finally getting to season 2, and they did better this time. They shot season 3 already. They finished it November 10th, so season 3 is already done. So we don't have to worry about aging. We got it. They did it. We are going to see season 3 of Avatar: Last Airbender 2032. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys checked out the Supergirl trailer launched. Official teaser trailer of Supergirl. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. I would play it here. This is showing on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if I'll get a strike on those. I won't get a strike on YouTube. Would I get a copyright strike on Facebook? I think I may, so I won't show you guys. But I should try it. Nope, I'm not going to try it. I don't want to get in trouble. So you guys know what to do. You guys can just go to YouTube and type in Supergirl official teaser trailer, and you'll see what it is. And you guys will be shocked and happy to see Lobo shows up. Jason Momoa, the man himself, the main man, the main brother man. Lobo is in the building. So Lobo, I'm excited to see that because Lobo, listen, if y'all are not up on DC lore, if you guys aren't comic heads like I am, I'm a comic guy, not an anime guy. I'm trying to cross over in between the two. But if you guys are any type of comic head, you guys know how Lobo is basically he's unbeatable. The man, no, he's unkillable. He's beatable. He ain't killable though. You can't kill him. He just don't die. So he gives the Justice League members a run for their money every time he's on the screen. So they kind of befriend him because he don't die. He's just as strong as Superman. He just can't fly. So he has a motorcycle that can fly. He's a bounty hunter. The main man's a bounty hunter. Oh yeah, Lobo in the building. So it should be cool to see Jason Momoa play Lobo. It's practically pretty much like he gets to play himself. When you break free in Hollywood, they literally just write roles for your actual character. You don't even have to do any acting. You just be yourself. Case in point, The Rock. Case in point, Kevin Hart. Case in point, Jason Momoa. They're literally just themselves. And that's the place to be. Just be free and be you. And be funny. That's all that matters. So, there we go. And did you guys, speaking of trailers, sorry about that, people sitting right there. Street Fighter has a movie coming out. Did y'all know about it? If y'all didn't, there it is. The Street Fighter movie drops a kick behind first footage of 50 Cent, Jason Momoa, and wait, I'm sorry. He in this movie too? Gosh dang, Jason. Give us some room, bro. Let me get a role, man. Let me get a role, please. Jeez. So if y'all haven't checked out the Street Fighter trailer, it's complete booty. It's trash. It's trash. The movie looks horrible. Cody Rhodes is in it. Roman Reigns is in it. Cody Rhodes is Guile. He looks horrible. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I should have pulled it up so I can show y'all real quick. Guile, Street Fighter. The motorcycle just popped out. I mean, there's a motorcycle outside. It just scared me. Let's see. Can we get a good image of this? Is this it? Excuse me. That's it. That's Guile. I thought. I'm not no lie. What's the dude from Jack A? Not Steve-O. Wow, can't think of his name. Wow, I really can't think of his name. The dude from Jack A. I thought that was him. I can't think of his name. Wow. But yeah, that's Cody Rhodes right there trying to be Guile. So this has to be a WWE movie because Jason Momoa is in it. It's just it's a joke. It's a joke. They had a really good chance of making it something good, but mm, mm, I don't know. It don't look good. Andrew Schultz is in it. 50 Cent is in it. Even though 50's a good actor though, but still, I'm not sold on the casting. So yeah, maybe we'll check it out. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I don't know. But with that being said, movie of the week. I checked out last week. I checked out Avatar: The Way of the Water, and I'm gonna say after sitting for 3 hours, the movie was pretty good. Now I did have to take intermissions because I'm just saying that was a long movie. That was a long movie, y'all. 3 hours to be sitting in one spot watching that movie. I did it for what Endgame, but Endgame was a great movie. But Avatar, it was rough. I got through it though. It took me a little bit longer than 3 hours because I took intermissions. So with that being said, after watching that, now I can watch Avatar. What's that? Fire and Ash. So be prepared to watch a movie that's 3 hours and 15 minutes. Why are you doing this to us, James Cameron? Why are you making us sit in the theater that long? Why do we have to sit in the movie theater for 3 hours and 15 minutes? And this is only the third iteration of the movie. Isn't there supposed to be four? I'm just saying. I was content with the first movie being over. I was content. I didn't need any more movies. Why are we doing this to ourselves? 3 hours? Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to do that in the movie theater, y'all. They should give us, like, what they should do. Let's do this. If the movie's going to be that long, there should be a designated point in the movie where they sit, like, they put, like, right in hashtags. If you want to go to the restroom, now is a good point. No, now is a good place to go because there's nothing important about to happen. So you should go now. You got 10 minutes to go. Or you got 5 minutes. You got 3 minutes to run to the restroom and come back. The intermission session without it technically being an intermission. They should put that in the movie so you know when you can take a bathroom break after 3 hours and 15 minutes of being in there, sitting there, eating your snacks that you ran out of in the first 10 minutes of the movie. Why, James Cameron? Why? But hey, it should be good. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. With that being said, now we got to cover our book of the week. All right, I told y'all last week, let's finish. I said let's finish. If it ain't broke, break it. Okay. I didn't finish If It Ain't Broke, Break It. I've been reading, of course, every day, but I just didn't finish it. Now I was gonna have to read 30 pages a day, and I'm just be real with y'all. I ain't got that much time to be reading 30 pages a day, on top of everything else I was doing throughout the week. Trying to keep my head above water, making a way if you can. Yeah. Yep. So keep reading If It Ain't Broke, Break It, and let's try to finish it. Let's see where we end up this week. But just make sure you read at least 10 pages a day. Education is key, y'all. Free your mind, brother. Free your mind. With that being said, that's all we got for today, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to the wonderful episode of What's Up News, brought to you by Iffing Studios and Isaac Fletcher. I'm your boy Fletch. We already went over that. Find me at Iffing Studios. Find me at Iffing. That's IF_INC. All right, guys. I hope y'all had a wonderful time and enjoyed this the weekly news with your boy. If you guys want to be part of the team, please let me know. I'll send this shout out every week. Let me know in the DMs, in the comment section down below. You can DM me, iffingstudios@gmail.com, ifletcherinc@gmail.com, or you can just leave a comment down in the sections below, down there, and I'll get back at you. We're looking for sports commentators, news commentators, political commentators, entertainment commentators, and esports commentators. There was a big event that happened in esports yesterday, but but the commentator ain't here to give me information for it. Kai Cenat didn't win Stream of the Year, whichever that was from whatever thing that was streaming yesterday. So, hey, maybe next time, Kai. All right. But until then, guys, hit your boy up. Let me know if y'all trying to join the team. I will definitely welcome y'all with open arms. Hope you have a blessed week. Hey, do something great for somebody. God is watching. Until next time, guys, be good, be cool, and be easy. Peace. Hit him with a clap, and we out.